Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is John. For those that are new, I'm a content creator based in Ontario, Canada. You're welcome. For my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and for my OGs, thank you for always stopping by to watching my video. So, guys, I have here with me an important guest. He right here chilling in my hand. And this baby today weighed 12 pounds and 8 ounces. This girl is growing. My baby is growing. She weighed 12 pounds, 8 ounces. Yeah. Now, the last time we had an appointment with her, she weighed 10 pounds and 7 ounces. I don't know if you guys remember, like, it was about 2 weeks ago. And today, she's weighing 12 pounds. Yeah. So she's really adding little weight. Like she's really adding weight. I love you. Okay, guys. I don't plan on making a video today, to be honest with you. I was just inspired. Like I was just sitting down and while waiting for my husband to come pick me up, I was like, okay, let me just share with you guys some pros and cons, um some things like my observation with Virgina bed, the V birth. So I don't want to begin with Virgina. Let me say the V birth and the C-section bed. So I just want to tell you guys from my own experience some of the things I observe with the both birth and all that, my pros, my cons, the differences and all of that from my experience. So those that don't know, I'm a mom of four, and all my three kids were through V-birth. Well, this last one was through cesarean, which was an emergency cesarean section, C-section. So it was an emergency one. It wasn't planned. Yeah. So, and where do I start from? Okay, let me start from the V-birth. So from my first pregnancy was in Nigeria. I also gave birth in Nigeria, and yeah, it was through V-birth, but the pain that I passed through with my first birth was so intense that I almost told God to take my life. That was how intense it was. I was in labor for about 24 hours in a day, like intense labor, and the baby was, I was not even dilating, it was just a lot. It was a lot my first pregnancy, and thank God it was successful at the end of the day. They almost booked me for C-section, and the dying minute I just gave birth, and that was it for my first pregnancy. So for my second child, which was in United States, and it was through V-birth also, and my third also. But with the first one, I had a little bit of tear in my V. You all know what I mean. I had tear in my V, so you know what I mean. So which took time. It was so painful, but took like about 3 weeks to heal, 3 to 1 month to heal with the help of hot water, like the native way we do it. Our mother would tell us to sit on the hot water with salt, and then we must constantly massage the place with hot water also. And that was the thing. I would drink antibiotics, and that was how I get to heal. And all through it was V-birth for my three kids, and the healing process was fast, especially with my second and my third. My second was in US, my third was in Canada. They were both like very, very fast. Like, okay, let me tell you how fast it was. I got back with my third delivery. I got back from the hospital, and my husband it was an handful of kids for just two kids then. I had two kids then, but it was more like an handful for my husband to navigate between taking care of my kids, feeding them, and arranging the house and all that, you know. So when I got back, the house was not what I expected it to look like. Like the house was not too bad, but I wanted it perfect because I would be expecting guests who will come see my baby and all that. I was immediately up and doing. I came back from the hospital because I was in hospital for 2 days. After I got back from the hospital, I came home. I arranged my house where I wanted it. I cleaned up. I dusted. I did everything I could. I know my husband did the best he can, but man, it wasn't to my satisfaction. I had to do also. I was just up and doing. Like anybody that comes to visit me, like, Oh my God, I thought you gave birth 2 days ago, and now you're just up and acting as if you didn't give birth. Even when my sisters called me on video calls, they saw me just all over the place. They were expecting me to lie down, cover myself with a duvet and all that. And I was just up, and my voice was so sharp, like everything was just normal, like everything was just normal. I was so strong, to be honest with you. With my second and my third baby, I was super strong, I was okay. And just the little challenge I had was the pain during breast milk, during breastfeeding, when baby sucks your breast, as if your intestine just is like a second labor, like it's so intense, like labor pain. So that was the only pain I felt that period, which was about just a week, and everything became normal. So that was no challenge when it comes to my V birth. But then over to my C-section. You guys have already talked about this in my previous video, how I gave birth through C-section, which was an emergency C-section. I was my cervix was really open, like everything was fine, but baby refused to come down, and the doctor gave me an option of C-section. Initially, I turned the offer down because my baby was still okay. They checked the heartbeat of my baby. They said the baby was still okay. The heartbeat is perfect, no problem with the heartbeat, but baby wasn't coming down, and it's just taking almost 2 days. And finally, I talked to my husband. My husband agreed. I later agreed. So, guys, I'm not against C-section. I'm totally not against C-section. Whatever works for you. But the fact that I've given birth to 3 kids through V birth, and coming to tell me that I should give birth through C-section, I was like, no, 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 no. I don't. I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared. I wasn't really prepared for it, and they said I should go ahead, or I can still be patient, because baby's heartbeat was still 100% okay. Baby was not at any kind of risk. It's just that it's taking too long. I spent almost a day plus at the hospital. My water has broken. No, once you give birth through, if you want to give birth through epidural, they do break your water. So they broke my water, thinking I was going to give birth, but baby wasn't forthcoming, and but baby was still 100% okay, chilling in my tummy. And finally, I spoke to my husband, and we opted for the C-section, and it went very well. Less than 30 minutes, we're out of the theater. Like I opened, my midwife was even gisting with me while the thing was going on. I never knew what was happening till I heard the cry of my baby. That was when I knew, oh my God, something is going on down there. Yeah, I was like, something is going on down there. I never knew, no pain, nothing, no feeling, and but my challenge with the C-section was the recovery process. The recovery process was different from my recovery process with my other kids. Oh my God, my recovery process was something else. Like I cannot even I can't overemphasize how the pain I feel. Sometimes they will ask you at the hospital at the rate of 1/10, how intense is your pain? I would say my pain was 10/10, even after the C-section. They gave me medication to take after every 4 hours, and Tylenol and Advil. So I always take the Tylenol, I always take the Advil, but the pain was not going away, guys. The pain wasn't going away. I can't stand up on my feet by myself. I will need help to stand up. I will need help to walk. I literally need help for everything. Need help to stand up, need help to walk, need help to lay on my bed. My bed is a little bit high, so it was a challenge for me to lay on my bed. For 1 week, I was laying on my couch, just because if I lay on the bed and I want to go pee, before I could get down from the bed to go pee, I might probably pee on my body. I was like, it happened just once, and the next thing I was like, okay, I'll settle for the couch. My couch is a bit lower, so I sleep on the couch, and the baby was in my mom's room with my mom. If he cries, my husband will bring the baby to me. I will feed the baby. We're just like division of labor kind of thing. That was what we're doing. The part that you can't wear anything that has a band, like wearing pants, wearing all these pants, yeah, whatever that will touch your incision, just avoid it. So I try to wear just gown. Even if I wear a pant, because I was kind of bleeding, so pant is very important and necessary. I will take it up higher above the incision, so it won't touch it. And my recovery process was difficult. Like I started recovering after 1 week. Yes, I act strong when I have guests and all that, but every night I cry. Every night I literally cry. The pain was just too much. If I stand up, if I want to, especially on my bed, I didn't enjoy my bed for a week. Like I didn't sleep on my bed for a week because coming down is a challenge. Even when they try to get a seat for me to, no, after about, sorry, Mama, are you okay? After about 4 days, I started sleeping on my bed after 4 days. But after 4 days, they get me a little chair that I can, if I want to come up from the bed, I have to step on the chair before my feet touches the ground. You get? So even the process of trying to turn, I turn like a trailer. I literally turn like a 911 trailer. I don't know if you guys know 911 trailer. It takes them time to turn. It takes me time. I rotate front, I rotate back, I rotate the side, I rotate this one. I would try to rotate gradually, quietly, before coming down from my bed. So, that was a lot for me. I will not even lie. That was a lot for me. So, unlike my V birth, which the recovery process is just within 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, I'm okay. I'm up and doing. So for this one, I was up and doing after 1 week. After 1 week, I was still even taking it gradually. Like my husband was like, "No, don't do this, don't do this." I was like, "No, I'm fine, I'm strong." No, you're not strong. The doctor said you won't be strong till 3 months. I was like, "Don't worry, I'm fine." So I just do things gradually, no, quietly. Today I went for a checkup today, and the midwife just asked me if I still want to give birth again. I was like, no, I am done. I was like, no, that I'm done. It was like, okay, even if you want to give birth again, would advise you to try. If you want to try if you want to try another baby, let it be from 9 months upward because of your operation. It's risky to try early and all that, and that is one of the pros. Yeah, that's one of the pros of giving birth through V birth. You can get pregnant just when you're strong. Let me say, some people get pregnant after 2 months or after 3 months. It all depends. Some 2 months, some 3 months. It all depends after they are fully recovered, after they are strong. But with C-section, it's risky to get pregnant after 2 months. Like, don't do that. It's not advisable. You're not strong. Your incision has not fully healed. Your incision takes a total of 1 year to be healed, to get perfectly healed, and your incision takes about 1 year to get perfectly healed. So don't risk your life by getting pregnant after 2 to 3 months after your incision. It's a bad idea. So these are my observations with C-section and V-birth. If you ask me to choose between V-birth and C-section, I will go for V-birth because my recovery process was bam, 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 very fast. Was very, very fast. Unlike my C-section, which the recovery process was long and painful. I was almost depressed, but thank God for the love I have around me. People were showering me with so much love that I don't even have time to be depressed. So, yeah, I think that is it. I think that is it for me, guys. That is it for me, guys. I know with the C-section, they will give you so many rules. Don't carry everything. Don't bend down. Don't kneel down. If you want to bend this way. Do this that way. It comes with so many rules and regulations. But with C-section, it doesn't come with any rules. Like, just take care of yourself. Rest. If for V-birth, rest. You need enough rest. Don't use because you're strong and up and doing. You start doing things. You still need that rest. That rest is so important. You can't don't underestimate that rest. Yes, it's very important to rest after the birth and after C-section. Both birth are not even easy. So that is it. I think that is my 2 cents when it comes to this. Like from my practical illustration, from my experience. Yes, from my own experience, I think that is my 2 cents when it comes to giving birth in both ways. So guys, that will be all for this video. If this video is something you found educative, share to people, share my video, like, share, subscribe. You can also turn on notification bell like I said in the beginning of this video to get notified whenever I post a video. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.